Welcome back, guys, to another video. We got several big things, especially with Tesla showing off some Model Y customer deliveries in China, and also Tesla filing to use this brand new radar sensor for their electric vehicles. So we'll definitely dive right into it because we got several big things to talk about with Tesla, and definitely click subscribe for more Tesla videos. And there's daily videos, by the way. So it's really good to just simply watch these vids and definitely consider buying some shares of Tesla, since I really do feel like it could be hitting $1,000 more for 2021, which is this year. At this current moment, Tesla Model Y customer deliveries have been soaring. In China, the Shanghai Gigafactory 2 is finally complete. They're making the Model Ys, and a lot of people were super excited with the Tesla Model Y cars because they were pretty budget friendly. They weren't too expensive compared to other vehicles out there. It started out like $52,000 around that region, which really isn't that expensive, especially how China has like a massive growing middle class and a lot of people can afford the vehicle. And the Tesla Model Y deliveries will gradually begin this month, according to the Vice President of External Affairs. And this update was posted on Webull, and a lot of people are getting really excited for the Tesla Model Y deliveries. Let's just see what the first consumers think about the Model Ys, because they started producing them around December, January, and now they're finally out. We definitely will be seeing even more. The Tesla Model Ys received a lot of love in China. In fact, so much to the point that the Tesla centers were overwhelmed by potential customers. And there's so many people ordering the Model Ys that if you go on the Chinese site at this current moment and order it, it will actually not deliver until Q2 of 2020, which is this summer. So people have to wait almost 6 months to get a Model Y if they want to order right now. There's a lot of demand for in China. It's not about if Tesla could sell the cars. It's about how many cars get produced and how quickly they could get these delivered, because the demand is there and a lot of people are rushing to get electric vehicles. It's not just Tesla, NIO, XPeng, the Chinese electric car companies already have several pre-orders already ready. It's so many people are ordering electric vehicles to the point that a lot of these companies are being overwhelmed, and they're so understocked to the point that people, once they order, they gotta wait several months before to actually get a delivery. It's actually a pretty good sign, especially how the Model Ys are priced extremely competitively at like $52,000, which is honestly pretty cheap. So we're seeing some pretty big deliveries coming up, and just the fact that Tesla made this aggressive supercharger factory that just makes the supercharger V3 stalls is incredible. It makes 10,000 supercharger V3 stalls per year, and Tesla's supercharger network saw a 30% growth in just over 41 days in China, because so many people are purchasing their vehicles. They feel like it's an obligation to definitely make better supercharger networks. That way more consumers will be happy with their products. And also keep in mind that we should be seeing Tesla announcing a third vehicle in China sometime late 2021 and maybe start production in early 2022, with some pretty big expansion going on in the Shanghai Gigafactory that hints on that really big rumor. But of course, you do have China becoming one of the biggest customers for Tesla. Wedbush analyst is saying that by 2025, 40% of all Tesla sales will be coming from China alone. So it's a really, really big part. And with so many sales coming from China, Tesla really needs to be making a good impression. On top of that, you do have China becoming a really big global EV player. And for 2021, Musk wants to be hitting 1 million deliveries, and 500,000 of these deliveries will be in China alone. And the Shanghai Gigafactory is also super important. It will be making 100,000 vehicles and shipping them to Europe, because the Berlin Gigafactory will not be fully operational until Q2 or Q3 of this year. So it's really important to see them expand in China, maybe even open up more Gigafactories, because the demand is there. More and more people are buying in. The Model Ys are overwhelmed. A lot of people love the vehicles. Last but not least, let's talk about how Tesla is filing to use a brand new millimeter wave radar in their EVs. At this current moment, Tesla's full self-driving beta is pretty awesome. They announced this back in October. People started really using it around December, and even now January, everyone is saying how the FSD beta is incredible. You could drive in inner metropolitan cities, etc., and it's pretty nice to use. It's super easy, and they're updating it every 5 to 10 days. But obviously, if you want to be achieving full autonomy, Tesla will be using some new radar systems. Tesla uses a front-facing radar sensor, which is hitting in the front of its vehicles. And so far, Tesla just applied with the FCC for the use of a brand new millimeter wave radar, and this will be stuffed inside the Tesla electric vehicles. Now, obviously, though, this is definitely not going to be LiDAR, and it's kind of unclear if this radar is related or if it's just totally different from the current radars. But Tesla just simply loves cameras and loves radars. They absolutely hate LiDAR. And early in the self-driving modes and also research, Tesla has made a clear bet and decision to bet on computer vision powered by cameras instead of LiDAR. And the CEO, Elon Musk, has hated LiDAR sensors for a very long time, saying how it's super expensive, and even said that if LiDAR sensors are free, he wouldn't even put them in the Tesla vehicles. So Tesla is really just strictly relying on the cameras and radar. Let's see what happens, because I'm really interested about this radar project. And this is already filed with the FCC. So it's already pretty official, and they seem to be extremely serious about adding this brand new sensor or radar into their electric vehicles. Let's just see what happens. I'm pretty interested to see what Tesla has in store, especially how every single year they always seem to surprise us with some sort of a brand new product, brand new vehicle. So I'm definitely down to see what they're preparing. And on top of that, Musk has also said on Twitter, hinting an AI day. So Tesla had several theme events in the past. For example, Battery Day back in September 2020, where they showcased a brand new 4680 battery cell. And a lot of these theme events are really interesting. So we could be seeing an AI day for this year, and we definitely could be seeing more news about this brand new millimeter wave radar. AI Day, I'm guessing we're definitely going to be seeing more news on the fully autonomous robotaxis and also the ride-hail service, which is definitely going to be pretty big. So AI Day most likely will come out this year, every single year around like the last few quarters. There's always several big events coming up. I also want to be seeing some delivery reports from Tesla, because recently they have been selling extremely well in China. And once again, it's not about if people buy the cars, it's about how fast they can produce them, since there's already so much demand over there in that country. That's about it, guys. Let's just see what happens in the next few weeks. I really do think that we should definitely get more reports about the $25,000 Tesla, which is this budget hatchback Tesla. We also should be seeing more news about the FSD beta and possibly a wider release sometime soon, because we could be seeing a massive surge in the autopilot price. Recently, Tesla did go from $8,000 to $10,000. We could be seeing them go from $10,000 to $12,000, which is extremely expensive. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Comment below. More Tesla news to come.